nestled in the lap of the mountains. There was a magical garden, unlike any other. It was known as one of the most beautiful places in the world. Thousands of flowers bloomed there, in every color imaginable: red, pink, yellow, white, purple, blue. All the flowers warmly welcomed the newcomer. The little blue flower was curious about everything. It spent the whole day asking questions. Why does the wind blow? Why do bees come here? Why does the sun shine? Why does night arrive? An orange. Each flower carried its own fragrance, beauty, and unique story. Every morning, as the first rays of the sun touched the garden, the flowers slowly opened their petals, as if awakening from a peaceful sleep. Tiny drops of dew sparkled on them like precious pearls. Birds sang sweet melodies, while bees flew from flower to flower, collecting nectar. At the heart of the garden stood a magnificent red rose. All the flowers respected it, because it had lived there for many years. One beautiful morning, the rose said to the other flowers, "My dear friends, today we look beautiful and full of life, but time never stays the same. One day, our journey too will come to an end." A cheerful yellow sunflower laughed. "Why speak of such serious things? The sun is shining so brightly today." The rose smiled gently. "I am not sad. I am simply speaking the truth of life." That day, a soft breeze flowed through the garden. The flowers swayed happily in the wind. The pink flowers danced together. The white flowers quietly admired the sky. The purple flowers shared stories with one another. The orange flowers played beneath the warm sunlight. Days passed. Spring reached its most beautiful moment. The entire garden became a festival of colors. One morning, a tiny blue flower bloomed for the very first time. It looked around in amazement. Wow, the world is so beautiful. The flowers enjoyed its endless curiosity. One evening, the blue flower asked the red rose, "Why do we bloom?" The rose remained silent for a moment. Then it replied, "We bloom to make the world more beautiful. We bloom to spread happiness." The blue flower felt joyful. Time continued to pass. Spring slowly began to fade away. Summer arrived. The sun grew hotter. Some flowers looked tired, yet none of them complained. They continued smiling. Then one day, dark clouds gathered across the sky. The wind became stronger. A feeling of uncertainty spread through the garden. The little blue flower became frightened. "What is happening?" The rose answered calmly, "The seasons are changing." The wind grew even stronger. Flowers swayed from side to side. Some petals began to fall. For the first time, the garden witnessed its beauty changing. Rain arrived. Some flowers danced joyfully and fell upon every flower. Others felt afraid, yet all of them accepted this new face of nature. Days turned into weeks. After the rainy season came autumn. Now the wind felt different. It was no longer as gentle as before. It carried a message of farewell. One morning, a yellow flower lost one of its petals. Looking up at the sky, it smiled. "Perhaps my time is near." The other flowers became emotional, but the yellow flower was not sad. It had lived its life fully. Gradually, more petals began falling from the flowers. The wind carried them away. Soon, the ground became covered with a colorful carpet. Red petals, pink petals, white petals, purple petals, yellow petals, orange petals. The earth itself looked like an artist's masterpiece. One evening, the little blue flower cried, "I am losing all my friends." The rose spoke kindly. "They are not gone. They are simply beginning another journey within nature. Will I ever see them again?" The rose smiled. In the next spring, their memories will return as new flowers. The blue flower wiped away its tears and gazed at the sky.